A young disciple, full of enthusiasm and determination, one day he met a great Zen master. "Master," he said, "I want to reach enlightenment as quickly as possible. I am willing to do anything. I will work day and night. I will not stop in front of any obstacle. But tell me, how long will it take?" The master looked at him with a serene smile and replied, "If you are so determined and work with commitment, you could reach enlightenment in 10 years. The young man, not at all satisfied with the answer, replied, "10 years? But I am ready to dedicate all my energy to this goal. And if I worked even harder, with double the dedication, how much would it take then?" The master, with the same calm, replied, "In that case, it will take 20 years. Confused and frustrated, the disciple asked, "But how is it possible, master? If I double my efforts, it should take less time, not more." The wise master, without losing patience, sat down and said, "When you have a fixed eye on the goal, you lose sight of the path that leads you there. Impatience does not shorten the journey, it lengthens it. The more you hurry, the less you can concentrate on what you are doing in the present." Enlightenment is not a goal to be achieved by force. It is a transformation that takes place within you, gradually, with calm and awareness. The disciple, still perplexed, remained silent for a few moments, reflecting on the words of the master. But his impatience was still strong, and so he decided to follow the master's teachings with a single goal: to become enlightened as soon as possible. The next day, the master Gili assigned a simple task. Every morning, he would have to collect water from the stream and bring it to the temple garden to water the plants. "This will help you develop discipline and patience," the master said. The young man, although he did not fully understand how such a simple task could lead him to enlightenment, immediately got to work. Day after day, week after week, the disciple was diligently dedicating himself to his task, but within himself, impatience was growing. "I'm wasting my time," he thought. "Why am I watering the plants when I should meditate more intensely? Why doesn't the master teach me advanced techniques?" Every time he went to the master to ask for new teachings, the master Gili told him to continue with his task. "When you are ready, you will understand," the wise man always said. Months passed, and the young disciple, despite his impatience, continued to follow the task assigned to him. As time passed, something began to change. Instead of constantly focusing on enlightenment as a goal to achieve, he began to find a certain serenity in his daily work. The simple act of bringing water to the garden became a moment of peace, of reflection, almost meditative. One day, without even realizing it, he stopped thinking about enlightenment. He stopped constantly looking to the future, worrying about how long it would take him to reach his goal. He began to live in the present, to enjoy every step of his path. It was then that one morning, while he was collecting water in the stream, a deep feeling of peace enveloped him. It was as if everything was in its place, as if the water, the plants, the sky, and even himself were part of a single reality. There was no longer a distinction between him and the world around him. At that moment, he understood what the master had tried to teach him. Enlightenment is not something that is obtained by forcing the path, but something that manifests itself when one learns to accept and live the present fully. He returned to the temple, and for the first time, The master looked at him with an even deeper smile. Now you understand, he said. It is not the hurry that leads you to enlightenment, but the patience and awareness of every moment. The disciple finally understood the truth. Impatience is like a weight that keeps you tied to the future, preventing you from enjoying the present. The more you focus on wanting to reach a goal, the more you risk losing sight of the path that leads you to it. Enlightenment is not a goal that can be reached, but an understanding that reveals itself slowly when you stop looking for it with obsession. And so the disciple learned the most important lesson. True growth happens when you let go of the anxiety of the result and completely immerse yourself in the journey.
Thank you for watching our video. We hope it will positively enrich your life. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and join our Mind in Evolution channel for more content like this. See you soon in the next episode.